How is everyone doing tonight? How are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome back tonight. My love, I'm gonna be honest, they are equally distant. Like, equally distanced. Yeah. They're both in a drawer right now. And at that, they are in the exact same drawer. Yep, yep. I think. How was your Wednesday though? Halfway through the week. Also wait. There we go. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. Wednesday. I feel so loud with it. I hope that you did have a good day. No Pokemon today. Today was Spooky Ghost Game Day. What Spooky Ghost Game? What game is that? Is it Luigi's Mansion? The other side? I haven't heard of that. I have not heard of that game. What's it about? What's it about? And welcome, Maddie. Welcome, Maddie. Welcome up, come. Welcome up, come. Guy, can you do number 11? Yeah. 1-1. 11. Yeah. 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 IPG. IPG. I It's like Phasmophobia, but better. I see. Wait, what's that? Mortuary simulator or something like that. I heard there's like a really scary version of that game, and it takes place in a mortuary. Mortuary. It's hard to say whispering. Mortuary. Yeah. That one. Yeah. I heard that one's really good. And like, really scary. Really scary. Yeah. Yeah. And Guy, what ended up being your name? What's your name? What did it end up being? What is it? some emails. And that's about it. That was really it. No, not yet. I've been ignoring them for like the past 2 days. Yeah, yeah. If they don't get it to work, we're probably just gonna tell them to like throw it away. Most likely. Most likely. Yeah. That's what's most likely gonna happen. At this point, it's just like, it's not even worth it to return the product. We'll probably just end up like refunding them a certain amount and tell them to throw it away. It's just not worth it. Really don't want to keep dealing with this. So, the sooner we can like just eliminate like the communication, the better. The better. Welcome, so. Welcome, come. Hey. Welcome, come. Welcome, come. Hey. Actually, fine. Did I change? No, I didn't. What do you mean? Did I change? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? No. Welcome, May. Hi, May. How do you? 1,000 points. I don't know. Maybe. You kept like getting dropped off in raids or something like that. I'm not sure. And then you ended up lurking and just collecting some points. I don't know. Maybe. I think you guys are going crazy. just don't remember if it was like a raid or not. I'm not sure. But that's probably how you have so many points. I mean, feel free to spend them. You have so many points to spend, you might as well use them. And it's okay, maybe. Mine too. Mine too. Oh, very, very often forget things that I just did. Literally like 5 minutes ago. So, you can't be much worse. You can't be much worse. And I know, right? Our little bun bun. Our little bun bun. Her name is Boba. 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 Boba Bunny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 You got some games to play on your phone. Pokemon Shuffle. Wait, what's that? I know what Pokemon Cafe is, but not Shuffle. Is it like a card game? Or what is it? What is it? What is it? Also, since you like Pokemon, and since you like games, what about the Pokemon trading card game? What is it called? It's like Pokemon TCG or something. It was blowing up for a little bit. I forget what it's called though. Do you know what I'm talking about? Pokemon Pocket. Yeah. Pokemon Pocket. Would you play that? Would you play that? You have a lot of codes you can do. Wait, I haven't played that game in forever. Like, forever. My only brag about that game is that I had some of the, like, immersive cards. And I also had a pretty big YouTuber added as a friend on that game. Yeah. Yeah. They probably unadded me. It's been like a year since I played it. It's been a little bit. It has been a little bit. because I uninstalled it, obviously. Copy, copy, copy. I remember playing this game way back before it even came out in the US. I used a VPN and I made an Australian account. Originally, it came out first in Australia or something like that. And I made an account there via like Google Play so that I could play it before everybody else. Yeah, yeah. And then by the time the actual game released worldwide, I had kinda stopped playing it a lot. I kinda stopped playing. Yeah, you better watch out. You better. You better. It's logging. You just have to download some stuff. We'll just let that sit. When these games were coming out, yeah, I was definitely into like doing all the betas and stuff for games. Personally, I only collected the cards. I did a little bit of battling, but it's kinda in the same category as a Marvel Snap, which is another mobile-based card game. But personally, I always just liked Marvel Snap more. If I was gonna play a like mobile game for 5-10 minutes, the Pokemon one wasn't as good, in my opinion. In my opinion, yeah. Welcome, Emmy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, voiceover. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. What the heck is going on? Sorry about that. Ow. Ow. Welcome, Misaki. hi, 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 hi. Have you played any Overwatch since the update? Since the update? Or have you been too busy playing like other games? Other games? You haven't had the chance. I wonder what you're gonna think about the new hero. I do wonder what you're gonna think. I've been playing them a little bit. Yeah, I've had a chance to play her quite a bit, honestly. Quite a bit. And I do think that she's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Though, I will say, her motorcycle, it does feel a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward. I feel like they need to adjust some stuff with it. And then it'll feel just a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, it is very much like Reaper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In my opinion, it's like what Reaper ult should have been. It's really just a better Reaper ult in a lot of situations. Yep. In most situations. It's just a lot better. I I mean, I would not be opposed to new Reaper ult. I would not be against it. You would just have to like really change it up so it's not like shield insult, you know? You'd have to be really, really, really different. I wonder what they could do. I do wonder. They already did. They already did. It's part of his perks. His perks. Yeah. It is already back. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Mike. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. They've actually been bringing back a lot of the original designs to the hero. Reaper got back the soul orbs. Symmetra got back her shield, like the throwable one. Who else? Who else got changed? In Stadium, Torbjorn got back the armor packs. They actually are bringing back a lot of those older abilities. Yep, yep. Oi, my phone is freaking gonna melt. It's so hot, what the heck? Ow. It actually burns. Ow. Ouchie. Ouchie. Ouch. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, noodles. Hey, noodles. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I think so. I think so. I think so. Yeah. It's like actually burning. It's saying that I can't open any games because my phone is gonna light on fire. Fair enough. Fair enough. One day, I'll get a new phone. One day, one day. Welcome, 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 and hello, mind within. Hi, 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 hi. You missed me. I missed you too. I missed you too. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It would be really cool if they made it something to do with that. Yeah. Actually, you know, it'd be really, really cool. You know how you just kind of like summons in different weapons. What if his ult turned him literally into a reaper? Literally into a reaper, and your wraith went on like a really short cooldown, really short, but you were only melee with like a scythe. So you drop your guns, pull out a scythe, and then you could like wraith the people and do damage, a lot of damage, and then wraith to the next person and do damage again. Kinda like Genji played, I guess, but Reaper. Except Reaper, yeah. Welcome, Robin. Hey. Hey. Wait, I'm still waiting for them to do like a Star Wars collab and give Genji a lightsaber, turn Monkey into Emperor Palpatine. They could make McCree Han Solo. They have to have Mercy or Kiri or Juno in it, so I guess Juno could be Princess Leia. Yeah. I think it'd be so good. They could either R2D2 Bastion. Oh my goodness, I'm a genius. Someone get Blizzard to hire me. Tell Blizzard to hire me. Yeah. Imagine you're playing as like R2D2 Bastion. And when you die, it does the R2D2 scream. And all of your voice lines are replaced by R2D2 noises. I am such a freaking genius. Oh my god. You could even make it like a mythic, and then you could change the color and maybe like a little bit of the shape to become BB-8, or maybe like one of those trash can looking droids, or maybe like the roly-poly droids, if you know what I'm talking about, or the battle droids. I'm so smart. Hamster BB-8, you know what, you're correct. You're right about that. Never mind. Soldier could be... Oh my god. Soldier could be a stormtrooper. And during his ult, he could say, stormtroopers have precise aim, or whatever they say in the movie. Stormtroopers never miss. Welcome, Robin. Or not welcome. Thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We also want them to do a Toy Story collab. They need to do a Toy Story collab. Yeah. Cassidy or Ash is Woody. Juno is Buzz Lightyear. Mercy is Bo Peep. Oh wait, Ash could be Jesse. Torbjorn could be the fat, angry, miner dude. I forget his name. Monkey could be Lotso. Yeah. Is that what his name is? Stinky Pete. That could be Torbjorn. Yeah. Soldier could be one of the Green Army men. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's such a good idea. It is such a good idea. Like, you have to admit, it would be so good. It'd be so good. Cassidy uses High Noon. Reach for the sky. And like, it can be random as well. You could also say like, there's a snake in my boat. When you do High Noon. Please. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Juno could just casually say, to infinity and beyond. Oh my god, please hire me, Blizzard. I would make you so much money. I'd make them so much freaking money. Holy. Okay. Let's do some affirmations. And welcome, Gary. Welcome, You're trying your best. And I am so proud of you. So, so proud of you. Sorry, it's so loud. It's okay. It's okay. No matter how difficult it seems, no matter how difficult, I know that you can get through it, okay? I know that you will survive. It will always get better eventually, okay? You don't know, it will always get better. All you need to do is keep moving forward. Keep being yourself. It's gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay. Why are we making a black hole? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Why? Why? For fun. I don't know. I don't think that sounds like fun. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's do some pops. Nice job, Robin. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, you were so close. So close. So close. Nice job, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever you say, Robin. But, good night, good night. Good night. Good night. Wait, were they really, was it really just canvas backwards? Was it really that? Was it really? That's actually kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Hi, Fenry. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. You was have a neck. Sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes. Let me try something. We haven't done this in a hot minute. Omega brushes. Yeah. Bam. 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 What was I gonna try? You'll have to wait and find out. I'll do it after this one, or whenever we're done with the trigger list. I'll do it eventually, though. I'll do it eventually. I want to try some, like, really, really old triggers we used to do before we got the 3DO. Really old and original triggers. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You finished packing today, but your family hasn't started. And you know they're gonna be staying up stressed tomorrow eating your open. I like how you already know this. To me, it sounds like you've done this multiple times. Multiple times. Thank you so much, Blackstone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 250 bits. What the heck? so much. Thank you so much. You're always ready. Wait, it was 60. Oh no. 260. I'm blind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Thank you so much, though. No, no, I don't. I don't wear glasses, and I'm not actually blind. I just have trouble reading certain, like, letters and numbers. Especially if they're really, really close to each other. Yeah, 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 yeah. And BG, I don't like understand wanting to wait that back. What I don't get is like why they need your help backing. Are they not able to do like back by themselves? Are they not able to do that? Or something? What? What? You're missing the bottom half of the arm hair on your... Did you burn yourself? Were you playing with fire and get burned? Huh? Huh? Were you? Were you? Were you? Not on purpose, but yes. Sure. 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 Because you have nothing to do. Quote unquote. And they will need help with everything, mainly cleaning the house. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. And welcome, Pokey. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. Wait, let me give it a try. trigger time. Old trigger. Where did I put it? Bingo. Deppy. 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 Oh, the turntable. Turn the... Oh, the turntables of... Oh, is that why you said that? Nice job, Kraken. Nice job, nice job. Congrats, congrats. Wait. Welcome, Sloth. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O. 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 In bingo, what is his name? Oh. No. No. Here's what to do. Here's what to do. Here's what to do. Oh, whoop. Oh, whoop. 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 Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, don't. Welcome, Babar. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. You like my eyes? You like my eyes? is it a different one? Or Pokemon Cafe? Which one? Or something else? Jungle. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. You have a work meeting tomorrow. Good luck, Roxy. Good luck, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Do you actually have to present anything? Or is it more just showing up and listening? What is it? What is it? Welcome, Gunflare. Welcome, welcome. And welcome, Bo. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. not here. No. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. Wait. 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 Do they still have me added? Wait. This is really important. Do they still have me added? And the answer is yes, what the heck? They still do. They actually still do. It looks like they haven't logged in a long time either. In a long time. In a long time. Yeah. 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 Okay. Are you done with Pokemon game? Bye Pokemon game. Bye bye. Bye bye. I know, right? I don't know. I don't know if you know who Rage is. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have him added on Pokemon. That's my one brag. That's my one brag. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only reason why I downloaded it. Yep. I just wanted to check if I was still there. It would make sense though. He's not making content for it, I think. It would make sense. And welcome raiders. Welcome up, Cal. Welcome up, Cal. Hi, hi, hi. And thank you for the raid, Greater Tomo. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. How was stream? How was it? How was it? How was it? I hope that you had a very relaxing and comfy stream. Very relaxing and very comfy. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. I am Namoi, and we're just about to do some water noises. So, feel free to hang out. Make sure that you get something to drink though. We need to make sure everybody is hydrated. You look like my model. My model. Wait, your model or like you in real life? Which one? In real life, you look like my model. My nose. sorry, but literally, solely because of your name, I can't have your. No. You need to change your name. You really need to change your name. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. Shut up. Reading is difficult. Reading is difficult. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And thank you. Thank you, Tomo. Thank you, thank you. Reading is hard. It's hard, okay? It's hard. My brain just makes up words. It just makes it up. It makes it up when I'm reading. Like, unironically, it's so bad. It is so bad. Whenever I read a book, or like, when I used to do story time on stream, I would say probably like 1/3 of it would be made up, even if I'm reading from a document, or like from a book. It's so bad. My brain will just like make up a sentence, and I'll just say that instead for some reason. I don't know why. I literally do not know why. I don't know if you guys noticed when you guys type long messages, most of the time I'll end up like reading like half of it, and then the other half is me just making shit up. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. It does not work. My brain don't work. And the worst part is I'm legitimately trying to read it word for word. I'm really trying. I am trying to read it word by word, but I just can't. I can't. Usually though, I'll still get like the same gist of the message, but it'll definitely be reworded. Same idea though. I still get the general concept. It's just I was like one of the kids that would get like a 70 or something like that. Usually the teacher would go like, okay, we get it. Let's move on to the next thing. Yeah. 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 The thing was, when I was in middle school, I was also part of a running club that was through the school. Yeah. So, as part of that running club, we would be training to run a marathon. Yeah. It was a marathon running club in middle school. As well as like, I was one of the kids, I don't know if you guys had this or not, but we had a mile, like, you had your PE uniform. And whenever they did the mile test, if you ran it faster than a certain time, you would get like a special PE shirt. You'd get a unique one, and you would have your name written on the back of it. During the first year, like, okay, the first year that you did it, you'd get like a neon yellow shirt. If you did it 2 years in a row, you'd get a neon orange. And if you did it 3 years, you'd get a neon pink. And I was one of the few kids, one of the few guys that was able to get the neon shirts every year. So, between that and doing marathon training, I was really freaking good at the pacer test. Really good. Really good. Yeah. You did those too? Heck yes. Heck yes. I remember having my orange one and then bleeding all over it when I had a bloody nose. It was crazy. There was so much blood that day. Hey. Don't say that because it was true. It was low-key true. my PE teacher literally was able to get me out of my English class to do PE even more. Sometimes, when I was on like, I think it was 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade. When the 8th graders would be running the mile, my teacher would pull me out of my grade class and let me do the mile with them as well. Yeah. So, low-key, yeah. I was a PE nerd. A little bit. A little bit. gender, really. Ours was not. Ours was not. We even had like a dancing section where we had to learn how to dance. And I had a girlfriend at the time, so we would dance together in PE, which was kinda nice. You made it less awkward. You made it a lot less awkward than dancing with someone else. No, I'm single now. I'm single now. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I had a girlfriend in 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, end of 7th, all of 8th. Yep. In 7th grade. Yeah, in 7th. And we dated for like a year and a half, a year and 8 months, something like that. We basically dated until like midway through freshman year of high school. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What, yeah. Okay, but unironically, I might have stopped growing in 7th grade. I think I did stop growing in like 7th or 8th grade. I think. No, freshman year. Freshman year. We dated like at the very end of 7th grade. Dated the entirety of 8th and then broke up in freshman year of high school. Yeah. And I'm tall. I had an early growth spurt. Okay. I had a very early growth spurt. Okay. 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 Very early. Very early. Since high school, I mean like, I dated a couple people in high school. And then I kind of just messed around at college until the end of it. And then I found the girlfriend. And then after that, there were a couple, but like, a lot of them I don't really consider being in a relationship because they were way too short, you know. Technically, I would only say I had like 3 actual relationships. I would say only 3, like, legitimate ones. Maybe 4, maybe, but I don't know. I don't really count it because, yeah. Back in my day, back in my day, I used to play Minecraft. Yeah. I literally remember when I got my first girlfriend. I was literally playing Minecraft at that time. I was actually playing Minecraft on my PlayStation. And then, out of the blue, out of complete nowhere, she texts me, it's like, hey, you wanna go on a date? I'm like, heck yes. Heck yes. I still remember what I was doing in Minecraft when that happened. I still remember. You last relationship was 5 years, and you were engaged. Damn, that's a long time. Damn. Damn. Good night, Vinny. Good night, good night. Good night, good night. Okay. Good night, good night. Good night, good night. I do feel like I'm way too social now to get into like a relationship. I don't ever go outside anymore, so maybe I should do that. But like, ew, people. Ew. What makes me consider it serious? I mean like, anything longer than a month. But, it also needs to be like a mutually agreed on. We are a thing, you know? Like, we are together, you know? So, when I'm thinking of relationships, I'm thinking of like when it was really solid that we were together in like a thing, and it was longer than a month, because I feel like a month is still a long time, but I don't really know. They didn't really feel like real relationships. Not really. You know. I don't know. That's just me. In high school, I only had two. In high school. More than a year. That's a long time. A year is a really long time. Most relationships, they don't even like last a whole year. It doesn't even last a year. Yeah. Most of them. Wait, what? You and your boyfriend met online. Wait, what? And you're engaged now. I feel like that's becoming more and more common more common. Way more common. It's... I don't think there's anything bad about that. I really don't. I really don't. Honestly, like, online relationships, assuming you met in like a video game or something, right? An example, like, you met in Overwatch. You guys became friends, you kept playing and you talked. At some point you guys are like, hey, we always talk to each other. We always play games with each other and like, I really like hanging out with you. Maybe we should be a little bit more like serious about it. And bam, you met someone and bam, relationship online. It is a little bit different, but I don't think it's like, oh, it's not a real relationship just because it's like, no, it's still real, it's just different. It was just an example. It was just an example, but yeah. Yeah. You have literally no ability to talk to people online romantically. And there's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. Yeah. You're too really offline for that. Oh, noodles. Noodle. You have not truly played Tinder Watch then, have you? You have not played Tinder Watch, have you? Have you? Have you? Have you? I do know what it is. I actually do have it. I played it once. Just once. And all I did, I was too scared to play the tutorial. So I had to call my friend. And I streamed the game to her on Discord so that I wasn't alone. And then I played someone in chess. And then I judged everybody's bedroom. And that was about it. Yeah. But I played it. I did play it once. And I do have it still. I still do have it. Yeah. Personally, I can't do a long distance relationship. No. I avoid too many, like, personal issues with, like, confidence, trust, and, like, shit like that to be able to do a long distance thing. I physically, I just cannot. I can't. I really can't. Way too many problems. No. I would never cheat. But I've been cheated on like 3 times, so I just have it in my head that everybody is cheating on me at this point in time. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, my brain just goes like, you're cheating unless you prove me otherwise. Instead of like saying they're a good person and that's it. It just defaultly goes, okay, they're cheating. How do we find out that they are? You know? It really does suck. Like, I'm trying to work on it. I'm really trying to, but I'm just not mentally okay, I guess. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It does suck. I mean, yeah, it does. It does. That's why you're taking a break from dating, too. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing is, like, I feel like it's hard as a guy to feel like you're attractive, you know? I don't know if any other guys here can, like, agree with me, but as a guy, you never get complimented. Like, never. And you never get approached. At one point, when I was like really just feeling like I needed someone, I tried to use a dating app. And obviously, because I'm a fucking dude, you get nobody. So then, it was like in my head like, okay, I'm ugly, nobody wants me. And it's kind of like, you know, I feel like that affects a lot of guys. Where you just feel like you're ugly and that nobody wants you. And stuff like that. And stuff like that. But at least you got a frickin' match or a text. As a guy, not a single match. Not a single like. Not a single anything. Anything. You get like no feedback. Nothing. Nothing. So, that kinda like ruined my self-esteem for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Cheyenne. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. But like recently, it may be like stupid or whatever, but whenever I go on business trips, and like, I guess that's the like one good thing about it. When I go on like business trips, it's pretty consistent now where like people will approach me and like ask me out. Like, I don't know if they're asking me out, they were just complimenting, but I'm like, what? So that is low-key been really helpful. It might be stupid, but it does help. It really does help. I think like the first time it happened, I was walking to a bar from the movies in a really big city, honestly. And like 3 girls pulled over started cat calling me in Spanish, and I was just so fucking stun locked. I was so confused. I was like, what? What? Like, I literally didn't know what to say. I just stared at them. I probably look so stupid, but after the fact, my coworker was like, bro, they were hitting on you. Like, they were catcalling you. And I was like, wait, that's what it was. That's what it was. And that Loki gave me such a confidence boost that I feel like I really need, need it. Yeah, they kept saying guapo, muy guapo, muy guapo, something like that. Yeah, I'm really stupid when it comes to stuff. Really stupid. Really stupid. It takes me like a week to process it. And then understand what's going on. Yeah, it takes me a little bit. It takes me a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't tell you about Vegas. About Vegas, right? And in my defense, I was drunk. I was drunk. I was drunk, but yeah, I didn't realize what they were talking about. It took me a while to realize that, oh, they wanted to get a drink. Oh, that's what they wanted. I just thought they were asking, for directions or something. Yeah, yeah. I... Who knows, Tasha? Who knows, who knows? Who knows, who knows? I think when I'm at the work, I'm scary. I'm scary. When I'm walking around and talking to someone, I'm not as scary. You know, when I'm by myself, I look like a bitch. I look like I just killed a man. When I'm walking around and talking with a coworker or a friend, I look like a normal person. I think that's the big difference. I think. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and to be fair, even when I was unapproachable at work, there were still a couple of people who still talk to me. One of them ended up being my girlfriend for a bit. Yeah, yeah. And yes, like her. Yes, yes, yes. Talking to new people is terrifying. It is so freaking scary. I never I know you do a good job. I know you would. I know you would. Good job. Good job. And goodbye. Have a good couple or a few weeks, okay? We will miss you, but make sure to have plenty of sleep, to have a good time, and we look forward to having you back, okay? And Tasha, I feel that. I feel that. I'm pretty sure I'd have to actually see how I react, but I'm pretty sure a girl could ask me out on a date and I would still be confused. Yeah, they have to really, really spell it out for me. They basically have to walk up to me and say hey, I like you. Yes, I like you like that. Not as a friend. Like more. And then I'll be like, what does this mean? What does this mean? So, I get it. I get it. Apparently, I miss it a lot when people flirt with me. Like a lot. Apparently. I don't know if it's true, or they're reading into it too much, but apparently, I miss it a lot. A lot. And of course, Tasha. Of course. Yes, potato. Yeah. You so good flirting. Me too. Oh no. Oi. My hand there too is wet. Okay, let's do some froggies, and then we'll come back to your massage when my hands are sweating. Spooky, a guy made you a home-cooked meal, gave you his tiny cactus, and he wasn't until he laid his head on your lap. You thought he was a date. Oh. Honestly, me too. Except, I feel like even when they lay their so tired. I'll let them rest. I'll let them rest. I feel like that's what I would do. I really do. I really do. And I feel like I've done that before. Because when I was in high school, this one girl in my class would like always come up to me and hug my arm like really tightly. She would just hug it and not let it go. And I legitimately thought that was just what she did. And that was just like one of her quirks or something like that. Like I was like, okay, it is what it is. I guess my arm is stuck. Until like one of my other friends was like, bro, she's literally crushing on you right now. Like, dude. It's so obvious. I thought she was just really touchy with people. I literally didn't think anything of it. And because of that, like, we never actually did anything. I think the school year just kind of ended and we stopped talking. And that was kind of it. Ay. Regrets. 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 Yeah. 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 Okay. What the heck, Tasha? What the heck? What the heck? Name it a full wheel animated near your high school experience with a crush, except the anime would had a British ending. I would say the only one that I like really regret not taking more seriously was literally in like 6th grade. He was young, but like, I don't know. I feel like I was a kind of a bitch. Yeah. And I feel like she was like so freaking sweet, so nice. And it was very freaking obvious. Very obvious. But like, after that, we never talked. We never talked. Never talked. were so sweet, and I wish I wasn't such a bitch. And that is actually nice and more mature in 6th grade. That's like the only one I regret, I think. I think. Yes. Yes, but like, what if? What if? What if? What if? No. 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 No, no, no. I feel like we talked a little bit in high school. I feel like, but it was kind of awkward. It was a little bit awkward. So, we really didn't talk very much. I think she's deleted me. What? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I actually don't remember what happened. I think we were just like really awkward because 6th grade. And we were really bad at like talking to each other. So we kind of just stared at each other and sat next to each other, and that was about it. Yeah. And then we never talked afterwards. But it was at like the YMCA. So we used to do like everything together though. But like awkwardly. Really awkwardly. It's actually really bad. It's really bad because whenever she was the first person I watched bridge their video with. And it like burned into my memory. I was sitting on that like little tiny couch watching it in like 6th grade. Yeah. And then we went to like an amusement park together. Except we would like awkwardly sit next to each other on each of the rides. And like try not to touch each other because goodies. And then we'd also like, I don't know, it was literally like the stereotypical 6th grade relationship. Yeah. We did everything together in the most awkward way possible. Everything is awkward is possible. Yeah. Yeah. Lucifer, you gotta just... We need to commit it now. In the future, we commit. We commit. We commit. We got to commit. You don't think you ever talk so much during the relationship? I feel like that's kind of the same. Kinda. Except, now she's really freaking pretty. And like, bro, Moe, you had this in the bag in 6th grade. And you She's too pretty. I don't talk to pretty girls anymore. They're scary. They're scary. And she's too pretty. So, I can't do that. I can't do that. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Nope. 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 No, they're not ugly. I just can't initiate a conversation with a girl. That's scary. What if they think I'm weird? Or like, what if they tell all their friends? And then, what if like, I don't know, a lot of bad things can happen. Girls are scary. They're terrifying. Ouch. Ouch. I literally actually had that. I, quote unquote, dated a girl for like a week in high school. It was really short. Literally every single day, her friends would all come up to me and talk about what I was texting to her. And I was like, what the heck? I didn't realize I was texting the whole freaking council all day. I did not realize that. What? What? What the heck? What the heck? It didn't last very long. That's why I don't really count it. They were unwise for letting me know about that. It was crazy though, like, that was my first experience with, like, the council and having to get the council's approval before taking them out on a date. I was like, what? I did not know. I needed to, like, file some paperwork a week in advance. What? What? You don't regret any of your past relationships, to be frank. One of the person over here came and oh, a few months. 14 and 18 though. That's kinda scary. That's kinda scary. A huge gap. It is a little spooky. A little spooky. Yeah. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. You're a little dumb. It's okay. We all were. We all were. We all were. should. But do I is the question. I hit his knees. Do you think I'm okay? Do you think I'm okay? Am I okay? I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't even know anymore. We don't even know anymore. Do you think I'm okay? Do you think I'm okay? Okay. 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 My standard is girl. Um, is local, local, and preferably likes me. Those are the requirements. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would never. I'm sorry, but I would never date someone that knows that I stream initially. Yeah. I don't think I would ever do that. I feel like that's just a big no-no in streaming. You never date a viewer. Never date a viewer. And even worse, never date a mod. Never, never, is kind of my type. Especially like if your eyes are like a brownish, reddish, bluish, greenish color, you know. Kinda sexy. And like, you know. Yeah, yeah. You got great eyes. Damn, unfortunate. 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 Damn. Damn. Wait, what was that? Yes, I did. I think. I think. It's hard to keep track sometimes. It's hard to keep track. You think you only consider one of your exes to be bad, but that's only because she was awful to all of your friends. All the other ones just kinda didn't work out. Nearly going a full month so far. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's a friend that you've known for a long time. I've heard that those were the best kind of relationships because you go into it already knowing what the other person is kind of like. So you already have like gotten past the quirks and the like real personality stuff, you know, you know. You've already done all that. tried to grow it in a rush. Okay, but what if we just buy a plant that is already grown? I'm kidding. It definitely does, like, depend relationship to relationship on how fast is too fast. India, I do feel like a lot of people just rush in too fast. Rush in too fast. You get by love. Bro. Wait. Wait. What is this guy? Football coach. Where is it? Where is it? He isn't a football coach. Okay, never mind. You can definitely buy love. If I was a billionaire, everybody would love me. Yeah. 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 Okay, but like, Loki, I don't want like a high maintenance girlfriend. Heck no. I want to be able to take you to frickin' Taco Bell in our pajamas and call that a date. Yeah. If that is not a date, if that is not enough, then you are not enough. No. We're an established relationship. Yeah. Yeah. When established. No, that's the first date. Yeah. The first date. Yep. First date. I pick you up. We maybe like go to a mall or like a cool store, you know, antique store. Maybe like a Lego store. Or like, I don't know, any interesting store. We walk around, we talk, we look. Maybe we go to like a free art museum. And then we get Taco Bell. Or like In-N-Out. Or like, I don't know, anything like that. We eat food. We talk. We go back home. We watch a movie and cuddle. And then that's it. My first date. Or maybe we watch a movie and cuddle. And then we go and like watch the stars somewhere. Yeah. never like first date. I don't know you. Not like that. Not like that kind of cuddling. No. Good night, Zelfond. Good night, good night. Good night, good night. Yeah, Natasha, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. If I don't know you, we're not going on a date. No. No. I only go on dates with like people I'm like actively interested in. Like, I can't date someone to find out if I like them. Yeah. Like, does that make sense? We can hang out as friends, but not a date. Not a date. Not a date. Not a date. I guess maybe my definition of a date is like a different one than everyone else's. Yeah. I don't use apps for that reason. I don't. I think of a date like as like, okay, we're like dating, you know? I think of a date as like, okay, we're already established that we like each other. We're past that point. Yeah. Yeah. Everything else to me is just like hanging out with friends, getting to know you, stuff like that, stuff like that. I'm trying to think what like my last quote unquote first date. I remember we would talk a lot at work. We talked a lot at work. And then we would like text after work. And then I think it was like a month later we went on a date. What I consider to be a date. And yeah, I think we went over to her place. We got lunch, went to her place, watched anime. She like showed me all of her dead things and her manga collection and her creepy dolls and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Use your perfect date. First date with an established friend. A small walk in the park, coffee in the cafe. I've never had coffee. You can cook. What the freak? What the freak? I need to learn how to cook. I need to learn again. I do need to learn. I need to learn how to cook. One day. One day. One day. That just sounded really awkward. Like really, really awkward. And that's why I don't think I can do like that kind of dating. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. And welcome, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. You don't have to dig. No, I'm just really bad at cooking. I'm just like really bad at it. I burnt cup of noodle. I can make a mean chicken nugget in the microwave. And in the morning, I'll greet you with breakfast in bed. A bowl of cereal. Yep, yep, yep. That's about my cooking expertise, I think. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Momo. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for voting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop it, Lucifer. It's true. It's true. Not funny. Not funny. No. 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 terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah. 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 Okay. With cave sound. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, sub. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. You're not late. You're not late. You're not late. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And Emily, what are you fumbling? Huh? It's okay. What are you fumbling though? What were you trying to say? Were you trying to type something or what? What? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Twitch had the stream muted because oh, I hate when it does that. I do hate when it does that. Yeah, yeah. Momo, let me know if it's this one. Okay, okay. Isn't that gonna hurt too? Isn't it gonna make you stay awake or fall asleep or get tired? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, good now. Welcome, Cameron. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. You can fall asleep whenever. You're just gonna close your eyes. That used to be me. Used to be. Used to be. Not as much anymore. And definitely not at night. It's so weird. We find it so easy to sleep during the day. So freaking easy. But once it's nighttime, we get like a burst of energy and we can't fall asleep. Yeah, yeah. It's really difficult for me to sleep at night. But during the day, I can sleep anywhere, anytime. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Like, to be completely honest, most days after stream, I'll usually be up for like another hour or so, trying to fall asleep. And then I'll be tired all day, all day. I'll be like super tired. And then, again, as soon as I try to fall asleep at night, boom, wide awake. Wide awake. And I start thinking about things, and, I start thinking. And then sometimes I get like the random urge to do like random things and really test if I have free will. Usually, with wonderful weather we're having today, right? The weather. Do you guys like weather? Do you like weather? Do you like weather? I love weather. I love weather. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love weather. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Nintendo 64. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And welcome second. Wait a second. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. Welcome, coconut. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, coconut. Hi, coconut. One of your friends only sleeps about 4 hours a night, but he works full time, goes hiking, does chores. It's one hike. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Realistically, I think I need like 8 or something. I do think I need like 8 hours. Welcome, Becca. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I also think part of the issue is that my job is not very engaging for me. It's not something I like to do. If I enjoyed it and had fun doing it, then maybe it wouldn't be like it's bad. But it's not. It's not. So yeah. We're gonna jump that river. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like video games for a living. Yeah. Or like stalking the crackheads and convincing them to not to steal. That was pretty fun. Or like, honestly, I think I'd be really good at, like, what would it be? Like, maybe like marketing for video games or TV shows or something like that. Kinda in the, what are we gonna do? When are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? I think I could get behind that. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe like, I don't know. I don't know. Why can't I just live in Wally World? And I get paid to do nothing. Huh? Why can't that be the case? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? No, because then I gotta influence. I just need to convince Elon Musk to give me like 0.1% of his wealth. All I need, 0.1%. was low-key thinking about that. Not like me as a president. No. But I was thinking. I was like, when will the US have their first VTuber president? When do we think the first VTuber president will be elected? Unironically, like straight up. Straight up. When would like a VTuber have enough political sway to get like nominated for some like actual governing bodies? Maybe it's just like a seat on the council or something. Or like, I don't know. Like a mayor at start, but it's a VTuber. It's a VTuber. And they're completely anonymous. And they only make appearances as their VTuber character. I was wondering this, I'd be like, damn, that'd be crazy. What kind of backlash would America get if like a VTuber was president? And like technically, like remember when These Nuts was in the running to be president? Y'all remember that? Do you guys remember that? Like, obviously, it doesn't take a whole lot, realistically, to get nominated. So, really, anybody could. I don't think there's a law that it has to be a real person. Or like, a person physically there. So like, in theory, if a VTuber was popular enough, it actually had like some political ideas, they could totally be nominated 100%. And like, what if they won? What would happen with the VTuber live at the White House? Would they live at home and have like the secret servers around their house? How would they know it's like the real person and not a second person using the model? Like, that'd be crazy. Yeah. I was just like thinking about it like, damn, that'd be crazy. Welcome, Charlotte. Welcome. Hi. Hi. within like 50 years. Hell yeah. I mean, like, as it gets more and more popular, I don't know. I don't know. Just imagine your, your president is doing like Twitch streams to like talk to their supporters and share like information that's going on. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. I, the president, have decided to raise funding for. Oh wait, well thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You just paid for one new tree at the White House. Anyway, as I was saying, we're raising funding for internet access for everybody around the country. And more connectivity. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for the raid. This is the only raid on the White House that is legal. Thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a shout out? Can we get a shout out? Oh my. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Honestly, I really hope it happens. Just because it would be so funny. It would be such a funny thing to watch. That's the only reason. The only reason. Yeah. I doubt it though. I doubt it. Unfortunately. As amazing as that would be. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, God's right leg. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, back to triggers. Back to trigger. Back to trigger. India. I never want to be president. Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Never. Never. I'm good. Actually, maybe when I'm like 70 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe when I'm 70. And I got nothing better to do. Maybe. I'm glad, BG. I'm glad. Even better with headphones on. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. We know that it may be difficult, that it may feel like it's not getting better, It's okay to take your time. It is okay to do it your own way. You are doing an amazing job. An amazing, amazing job. And I am so proud of you. So, so proud of you. Right now, there's nothing you need to do Not the cute. Not the cute. No. 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 Hi. Hi. It's embarrassing. I am really hungry though, but I probably won't eat anything until breakfast in the morning. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. No, you won't. Because actually it is my bedtime. It is my bedtime right now. It is that time of night. It is that time of night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. So much for being here. And have an amazing day tomorrow. Okay. Good night. Good night.